Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for November 2022. Sag, how are you going, Sag? Are you feeling a little bit worn out and have you got a bad back? That's the first thing I'm going to say. It looks like you are struggling a little bit physically in this spread, so maybe it's time to take a little look in the mirror and look after yourself a little bit more. I've just got this idea here that maybe your self-care has taken a little bit of a step to the side, and I've also got this feeling here that there's something under the I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, what is this? There's this little flicker of a sense of betrayal going on, and I can't quite put my finger on it because the cards aren't being clear about it. All I can see is how you're feeling. And the feeling is there's a little bit, you're feeling this betrayal, but it's just a hint of it. Now, I guess what I look at this is, are you wondering if you're right about this or not? Are you thinking, oh no, I'm just making some shit up and I'm overreacting? Actually, you're not. Because right next to that card is the Fool, which means you have to trust your instincts, right? You have to trust your instincts around this situation. So if you feel something's a bit off with someone around you, someone who likes their structure, I've got quite a structured card in here too, and if you're feeling like, what, something's changed with that person, is it me? Like I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like something's different about this person. Yes, there is. There is a difference with this person. So don't go crazy trying to figure out if you're right or wrong, because you're absolutely right. How interesting. I hope you can, I hope you know, or you can figure out who I'm talking about when you listen to this. I think you will, because obviously it's here, so you should be able to. If not, just like it is in the first part of November, so maybe you'll have to wait until we're a little bit further into the month before that happens. Anyway, other things going on in here is I've got the Hanged Man around offers coming in around work. So work situations and learning situations that look like you're going to be doing or learning something completely different. So the Hanged Man coming in around that. So learning a new job or starting a new job, or maybe starting a different role at the place that you're at and having to learn something new. And I really like it. I think that if this offer comes through and you're unsure about it, just take it. Like, you don't have to do it forever. I really want you to take it, because I think you'll be surprised about how much you might enjoy that. That's just a little thing. It's not a huge thing. Even though the Hanged Man is in here, it's just something a bit different. So you might think, oh no, I can't do that. I'm not used to it. That's not something I know about. Just do it anyway, because you're going to learn a lot. Now, as I get down towards the end of November, I've got relocations and stuff around the house. And it seems to be a time of great, a little bit of distress, not great distress, a little bit of distress and money situations going on around the home. So, and it's quite a confusing time for you too, because I've got the Two of Rods. So I've got the Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, Two of Rods. So these are all really interesting cards when it comes to your housing situation, money situation around the house. Are you going to move? Are you going to stay? Do you have to spend money on the home? You don't know what decision to make around all of that. Do you have to do one or the other? I don't really know. Sorry, if you can hear that, that's a helicopter, sorry. But I just feel like I want you to make these changes around the home, because I feel like they're going to be good, because I do see you coming out of the dark and into the light. And then the Queen of Pentacles, which is a lot of abundance in here too. So I actually don't mind those changes around the home, even though it does look a little bit distressing, just a little bit. You're a bit grumpy about it, but at the end of the day, it's going to be the best thing for you. Like, it's going to be a weight off your shoulders type of thing. So you're going to feel this huge sense of relief. That's my Judgment card there. So honestly, Sag, it's an interesting month for you, because even though there doesn't seem to be a lot happening, there's a lot happening. That doesn't make sense, I know, but that's kind of how I've got to say it. So on the surface of things, it doesn't look like there's a lot of changes, but in actual fact, there is a lot of changes, and they're going to be happening inside of you as well as at the end of the month on the outside. That will be reflected at the end of the month. So everything happening under the surface at the start of November, and then everything coming to fruition and the changes materializing at the end of November. That's probably a better way to put it. Okay, Sag, thank you so much for listening. That is November for you, and I look forward to seeing you next month. Bye-bye.